Alrighty, here we are, week 4 of the OGDL, and we'll be going up against Sir Dee, coach of the Pichu Academy this week. After we got a win last week, and we got a win first week, we're 2-1 right now, which is pretty nice going into week 4. Another win here would be really nice. That would just get us in a good position for playoffs, and this is a team that I'm really looking forward to going up against. This guy, from what I've seen in his past games, he's pretty creative with his sets, and I can respect that. He's got Iron Valiant for his first pick, which is actually what I was planning on getting first, but since he picked it, I ended up going with Tusk. But, you know, that's fine, because I've been happy with my team so far. So, I guess we'll go into the team I built, and see what the plan is to take this guy down. So, looking at our team, let's go to the top. We got Greninja. I want to get Spikes up, and actually Stealth Rocks also. I got that on Tusk. Hazards are just going to be nice for me since I can put stuff in range of kills, especially that Garganacl, with it being so physically bulky. Some hazards could go a really long way in putting stuff in range. So I got the Spikes. I got Taunt to stop the Garganacl in case like we lead Greninja into Garganacl against each other. Maybe if he wants to, what's it called? If he has Stealth Rocks, or if he's like a setup set with Iron Defense or Curse, we can taunt to stop that. And then our two attacks, Surf, Gunk Shot, they just hit most of his team nicely. Like, Surf hits the Donphan, which I don't think is going to come, since it doesn't match up great into us. It could hit Arcanine nicely, or Choreo. Gunk Shot can hit his Iron Valiant, and it can hit the Zarude nicely. So next we got Enamorus, and I decided to go with a physical variant this time. I realized as I was building this team, my opponent has some pretty nasty special attackers, like Iron Valiant can be strong on the special side, Gengar is really good specially, usually Goodra runs a special set. So I needed something to tank special hits, which is why I decided to go Assault Vest on Enamorus. So with us being physical, he might use the, with us being physical, we can hit a lot of stuff really hard that he sends in thinking us to be special. Like the Slowking, for example. He's most likely going to be a Spit F Slowking. So he might use the Slowking as a check to Enamorus. But if we send out like if we throw out a superpower, get a boost, and then play rough, that's a 2-hit KO, I think. We got Zen Headbutt just for the Gengar, and then Facade is there just in case we happen to get status or something like that. Miss Magius is going to be our Scarfer this week. Shadow Ball, that's pretty self-explanatory. That's our stab, and it just hits a lot of stuff really nicely. I'm thinking the Gengar specifically. If he's not Scarf Gengar, then we'll go first and be able to kill it with Shadow Ball. Dazzling Gleam is just there for Iron Valiant, Zarude, maybe the Goodra if we chip it down enough. We got Grass Knot, that's good for the Donphan if he happens to bring that, or like a Terra Water Garganacl. Then we got Memento just to put some momentum on our side. It can also stop something from going crazy for him, and give us just a nice opportunity to bring in the next one on my team, Salamence. So my main goal with this is to beat the Garganacl, because he knows that Salamence is a really strong physical attacker. So he's going to want to send in his physical wall, which is Garganacl, on the Salamence. So we got Dragon Dance and Focus Energy as setup moves. What I'm thinking is going to happen is I'll click Dragon Dance, he's going to send in Garganacl on the first Dragon Dance. I'll click Dragon Dance again, and he's going to use Salt here, which is going to start chipping me down a bit. On the third turn, I think he's going to predict we attack him there, and he's going to try and recover that. So on that turn, I'm going to try and Focus Energy. And then, with us being +2, and hitting crits, there's no way he'll be able to like boost past us doing damage. If he's like a Curse or Iron Defense set, we can just Terra Blast Dragon, and us being max attack, unless he's max defense, there's a good chance we just OHKO. And then from there, we can just snowball, as we have done before with Salamence, and maybe sweep out his team. We got Great Tusk, just really good Mon into him. and I decided to go Covert Cloak because I need Covert Cloak on something, just for Garganackle with Salt here. So I just decided on Great Tusk for that. He's a pretty nice physical wall. Earthquake, Close Combat, just my 2 stabs, hit the stuff on his team really nicely. About half to Valiant, half to Slowking. Close Combat kills Zarude. I pretty much wall the Donphan. Both of those hit Goodra nicely. Earthquake hits Gengar. Yeah, Great Tusk it matches up nicely into him. The only thing it doesn't really hit is the Oricorio, but I'm not sure if that's going to be coming. Finally, we got Dunsparce. He did pretty well last week, so I decided he gets a spot again on the team. I decided I wanted to go with a Calm Mind Stored Power setup set because I think the opponent wouldn't expect that. Last week we brought like Glare, Stealth Rocks, so I think he's gonna carefully play around the Dunsparce expecting status, and this time we're gonna be setting up. So I think if we can chip down or get rid of some of his things like the Iron Valiant, if it's knockoff or something like that, Close Combat hits me hard. If I can somehow take out the Iron Valiant before Dunsparce comes in, maybe I can just bring him in, set up, and sweep him with a Calm Mind Stored Power Dunsparce. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's go ahead and hop into the game. Alrighty, week 4, OGDL. Sir Dee, let us battle. So I was very wishy-washy on the team I wanted to bring this week. Literally, like I've been losing sleep over deciding what set I liked better, and I just last minute I decided on what I decided on. I do think it is gonna throw him off guard, just because I don't think he's gonna expect it. Okay, so honestly, I think this is exactly the team I prepped against. Alright. Jeez. Now I'm wishing I brought a different set, but it's okay. All good. Okay, 1 second. Alrighty. So I know from looking at his last games, I know he likes to lead with Garg, and he likes to lead with Slowking, I think. So I think this Greninja set, Surf, Dunk, I think this is a safe lead, because no matter what he leads with, Garganackle, I can just get him to, I think I can force his Terra. He is Terra Water. Okay, so that's fine. I can get him to reveal his Terra, which I think is good. Or if he leads Slowking, he's probably not going to want to stay in. But I think I like Greninja as my lead. And so I think game plan is going to be... Okay, he does lead Garganachi. So if he likes to get rocks, if he wants to get rocks up first, if he wants to do any kind of setup shenanigans, I think Haunting first turn might be a good idea. Or he might Salt here. I think I like my Spikes turn one, I think. Because I think he's gonna Salt first. That's gonna be my bold prediction. He's just gonna switch. Alright, that's fine. We get our Spikes up. And Goodra. So he might be Power Whip. If he is, I don't want to be here. I do think, I think my Gren is definitely good for later. So I do want to save it. I'm not expecting Power Whip though. I don't know. The Sash is just really good and I don't want to break it here. So I think I'm going to go Enamorous. Yeah, I think Enamorous is a good play here. Because even if he Sludge Bombs, but we do have the Assault Vest. So we just take that easily. And now I think, let's see, he might go Gengar. So maybe a bold Zen Headbutt here would be a good play. I think I'm going to go for that. Slowking, I didn't get it. That's fine though. So let's see. He might Chili out. There's also the possibility of P-Wave, or Future Sight. I think I do have Facade, so if he Thunder Waves me, I get a nice boost. But I think I want to go Tusk. I don't think he's going to attack here if he Thunder Waves. Yep, it's that T-Wave. Nice, I think he doesn't want to get knocked, so I'm just going to get Rocks up. Future Sights, okay, that's fine. So, I need to stay in for one more turn. Let's, EQ there. He's going to Chili out. And I think Garganachi. Alright, he positioned himself pretty well here. I don't want to take a Future Sight. Although I think... Alright, I'll go Mismag, I think. He's either going to Salt or set up. I can afford... I think I can take a... I can definitely take a Future Sight with Mismag. I'm max HP, and my Spadef is pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. He's going to Terra there, and he's going to get Rocks up. Alright, that's fine. We take the Future Sight, and I think here we can just... Maybe we can show off our Grass Knot here. Go ahead and try that. If he switches out, that's fine. I do want to get rid of these rocks as soon as I can. Alright, here's Gudra, and he is Sap Zipper. Alrighty. So I think... Let's see, I can go Enam again. He's probably not going to Sludge Bomb again. Yep, there's a Dragon Pulse. Alright. And I think I'd like play rough here. Yep, there's Slow King. And it's a good chip on him. I personally like going Tusk here. I don't think his last move is Surf. Probably, I'm gonna guess Slack Off. So he can just throw up a Future Sight here, that's fine. Okay, Gengar. Alrighty. What is this Gengar set? I don't like having these rocks up. Definitely don't like these rocks. But he... I don't think he can stay in here. He's gonna switch, I think. Bold prediction, he's switching. Yep. Garganachi comes in. Let's get our spin off. Nice. And we're Covert Cloak, so if he wants to Salt Cure here, it's not gonna do anything. He might recover too. It's a valid play. Yep, there's the recover. So I think we force it out again with Mismag. He gets rocks back up. Let's, that's irritating. He is really not giving me any, any good openings here. Alright, I'm guessing he's gonna go into the Gudra. So this might be... I don't want to send in Salamence with rocks up, though. That's the thing. I'm gonna go to Tusk, I think. Even if he goes Gudra here, yeah. I think he's gonna... He might switch out here. Gengar would be a good play, but he can't take an attack. I know he has to switch. Gengar would be very risky. So I think I like just spinning. Oh man, this is a... Okay, he does go Gengar. That's fine though. So I can just EQ here. He's gonna Shadow Ball. We take that. Alright, Gengar's gone. That is a huge threat out of the way. I will take that any day of the week. Alrighty. So I'm gonna guess that was like a Scarf set, maybe. Although, from that damage, I don't know. Alright, here comes Val. He is Booster Speed, okay. So this is something to worry about. Okay, what do we do here? I think, unfortunately, Tusk has to be a sack here. Yeah. Just let him... Okay, he's physical. We lived... Oh my god. I should have just attacked there. But you know what? It's fine. That's incredible. Oh my god, Tusk. You are, Your service will be forever appreciated around here. So we can go Gren here. Let's gunk. We live that because of Sash, and this has to connect. Please hit Gren. No! Oh no. That's the last time I use an 80 accurate move. Oh man. Alrighty. Well. Alright. So he is physical. So I think we gotta go Dunsparce here. Or Calm Mind up. And maybe after one Calm Mind, we can... Okay, he's not knock. Alright, that's cool. So we can just spam Calm Mind forever, I think. He might knock soon, but I can live with that. He's not knocking. Alright. So I think we have to... This is where we make our stand. We set up forever. Slowking. Alright, Roost. He paras, that's fine. It's gonna Future Sight. Full para. Come on, Dunsparce. You gotta do your thing. I will say at least we forced the Val out. Oh man. It's a rude. Okay. I'm gonna Roost here, I think. He can't kill me. I think Roost is a good thing. He's gonna Crunch. We're gonna get our Rattled boost. Nice. That's gonna make our Stored Power a little stronger. And here we Flamethrower. He might try to set up or something like that. Yep. Come on, hit. Yes! Yes! There we go. Aw, nice. Nice job, Dunsparce. Garganachi. Okay. Maybe his Stored Power kills you. Let's try that. He's gonna recover. That's fine. Oh my god, that did so much! Oh, yes! Yeah, go ahead and recover. I'm gonna get my health back too. That's fine. He's gonna go Slow King. Stored Power. Okay, that doesn't kill. We just need to get all our boosts. He's gonna Future Sight. Let's just go up to max. Light Screen, okay. We just need to... Oh, man. He's gonna Chilly out. Okay. Valiant. What can he do to me? Sword Stance? Okay, he's just going for a full para. He's not gonna get it. Alright, Val is out. And we're up. Alrighty. I don't know if he's Detail or not, but he's Rest. Okay. Stored Power. Yeah, let's just, if you're gonna do Sleep Talk, that's fine. We'll just stall out his screens. And, let's see. Speed Pulse, that's not even gonna do anything. Stored Power. Alright. I think this is a win for us. I think we won here. He's gonna try and recover. We're just gonna kill here. And I think this is game. It's just, spam Stored Power. Yeah. We just win. Let's just, stay healthy. He can't, yeah, he has no kind of recovery. Yep, no attacks. We win! There we go! Woo! It's a win for week 4. Nice 4-0 for us. Oh, that's fine, whatever. Stored Power. Nice! Awesome, I love that. Good job, Dunsparce, putting in big work there with the Calm Mind Stored Power set. And that's a win! Awesome! Oh, hold on, how do I... Okay, well, I'm gonna send this replay real quick, but thanks for tuning in week 4. This did not go how I planned at all, but, you know, those are the best ones, where you pop off and it's not even in the way you expected. But, yeah, 3rd win for us. It's gonna be really nice for setting us up for playoffs, and yeah, that's it for the battle. I'll be back next week for another one. Let's see if we can get a winning streak going. Alright, thanks for tuning in. See ya.
Yo, bro.
Hey, what's up, Sir Dee?
What's up?
How-
Needed to be swept by, but it was very a sick take, to be honest.
yes, Dunsparce, very, very happily for me, put in some crazy work this game.
Yeah, for sure. And especially now, Dunsparce have an evolution, and after
Yes,
Dunsparce, you can run a Violate on it. So
right,
it makes it like so bulky. It's
right.
amazing.
Yeah, no, Eviolite Dunsparce, it's just unbreakable. Like, I'll show my set real quick. I had max defense and max HP, and then I had Calm Mind. So literally, I just with my EV investment, I could take pretty much any physical hit. Then if I just get a bunch of Calm Mind boosts, like I get my special defense up, so then I take any special hit. So Dunsparce, like, if it just gets in the right position, it's unbreakable.
Yeah, for sure. And when I look at your six, I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's like turned out Dunsparce PDF set to take like Gengar or some stuff.
Right.
So I was like, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, no big worry.
I can sack my Gengar on Quick Tusk to set
Yes.
up my Valiant, and now use Pedal, so I might be able to do some stuff with Valiant. And
Right.
when I saw like the Spirit Break doing like 18 damage, something like that, I was like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah. No, that was a big turn. Like, Drake Tusk, pretty much, I guess, trading with Duns or no, it Gengar did about half with Shadow Ball, right? I think so.
Yeah,
You were a Scarf set. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking in the video. Like I I saw the Gengar, and honestly, for sure I was thinking that's gonna come. Like, that just looks really good into my team. And I guess Scarf was kind of what I was most expecting, so I was mostly prepping for Scarf. But I was really worried about something like a nasty plot set or something like that, because I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, all the speed creeping I was doing, like, I wasn't even bothering with Gengar just because it's so fast already, and if it was having a Scarf, it'd basically be unbeatable except for like Greninja. So I was just thinking, like, right before the game, if this guy decides to bring like a nasty plot set or something like that, nothing I have outspeeds Gengar except for like what I picked as a Scarfer, which was Miss Magius, but I was letting it get a little low, I think. So Gengar was definitely worrying to me.
yeah. Can you send me your past, please?
Oh yeah, of course. Let's see.
Yeah, and when I was knowing you are going to put like a defensive set, and I was prepping for like Cresselia, to be honest. So that's why I have a tweak on my Gengar, because I knew that same if Cresselia starting to put some calm mines on me, it will be unbreakable. So I was like, okay, so it's not Cresselia. Dunsparce
Right.
is like a spin set. So okay, my Gengar is not too useful because it's okay. There is like in Amoris I can outspeed, but I was like with my team that seems to be okay because I see it was like a physical variant of Inamoris. So I was like, okay, Guard is very okay against it.
Right,
So
yeah.
maybe I was a little bit too impatient to put my Valiant. I was like, maybe I can tempo the game because maybe yes, the sack on Gengar was too big, and even when I didn't add the Gengar anymore, Dunsparce was really
Yeah.
unbeatable.
Dunsparce was just unbeatable once
Yeah.
Gengar go down. Yeah.
Plant Salamence, you are a beast.
Right,
You are-
yeah. No, because definitely it was a really good idea to bring Trick Scarf against me, because you've probably seen my past games and you know that I do like to boost up a lot. So Trick Scarf is just a really good fail-safe option, like in case I boost up with something, especially something slow. And
Yeah.
even against something like Salamence, like, even after one boost, you're still faster, because Gengar is naturally faster than Mence, and then with the Scarf. So even if I get like one Dragon Dance up against you, you can still go first, trick the scarf out of me, and then I'm just stuck there dragon dancing forever.
Yeah, for sure. I was really, I didn't know what to put in first on my Gengar. And when I saw Cresselia, Dunsparce, and even what you said, like possibly Salamence, I can tweak on move can be positive for me. I was like, for sure, I'm gonna put a tweak on it, and I hope it will be something fine with it. But yeah, maybe the Sash brain is like so good with spikes and gunshots.
Right.
I was like, very sad because I don't think my Dawn fan has a really good matchup here.
No, it doesn't at all.
Yes, that's why I don't bring it. So I was like, I can't spin. I don't have really hazard removal with this team. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put like my Slowking Immunity Boots with like full HP, full speed F to tank like Enamorous special variant. Like I think Choice Specs doesn't two-shot me. I think something like that, or like classic set is two-shot me, something like that. But when I saw like, okay, it has spikes, probably protein, I was like, oh shoot. But yeah, and especially when I killed it with the miss of gunshot, who was so big.
That was definitely a big miss there.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, oh, okay, it's my Valiant is so good right now. So,
no, that Valiant was terrifying. Like, and I noticed you did not have knockoff, which no knockoff and no fighting attack, which probably saved me, because if you had knock, you could have gotten rid of the Eviolite on Dunsparce, and then close combat or something would probably just end me right there.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I
see. Yeah, you opted for more like coverage options.
Cresselia Colbert, I was so afraid about it, and I was okay. If you got Colbert Cresselia, I'm gonna try to overthink you and put like X's on it, so I can like two-shot you with sword dance. And now we are going to now you're talking to me about the knockoff variants. I'm so sad, to be honest. Yes, it was saving me, like, for sure. Especially when your Dunsparce didn't have glare, so I could literally set up on you with my Valiant, like knock off in your Eviolite, then set up like
and then just spam swords.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna have a bad sleep right now.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, but definitely, honestly, I lost a lot of sleep over this game, and it was because I couldn't decide on Salamence, which is really funny because I don't think it ever came out once in that game. But I was running through so many different possible Salamence sets I wanted to bring. Like, so first off, I wanted to do a Salamence sweep, and I knew like Garganacl probably would have been one of the first obvious switch-ins to Salamence. Just so bulky. So I decided pretty early on I wanted to do like a focus energy set for crits, just in case like you wanted to run like Iron Defense or Curse or something like that on guard. So I was thinking I can focus energy plus Dragon Dance, get like +2 attack, and then crits to just like get past any kind of wall you had with Garganacl. But I was running a bunch of calcs, and still, even if I was like +2, like max attack, focus energy, like I still wasn't killing Garganacl. That thing is just so bulky. So I was just getting worried that like I'd put all my eggs into the Salamence basket, then you would just be able to get off a Salt Cure and just whittle me down like the entire game with Salt Cure on Salamence, and then just like all of the work I would put into setting up Salamence for a sweep would have just gone down. So then I started like shifting gears toward, okay, maybe if I go with a defensive set, like if I do Terra Poison, because Poison kind of walls a lot of your team nicely. Like you can't bomb it that well. Iron Valiant stabs aren't really good against Poison, and it resists grass from Zarude. So I was thinking like a defensive Terra Poison set. But then I was thinking, well, if I do that, then I don't have anything for beating the Garganacle, really. So that Garganacle, just you having it was really scary to prep for. Like, I had no idea what you were gonna do with it. Thankfully Dunsparce did his thing. See, as you see, I did have the Grass Knot on Miss Magius. That was just for Garganacle. But yeah, I know you said you wanted to make this kind of quick, but was there anything else you wanted to say? Anything else you wanted to get in?
Yeah, quicker, like about the greatest cover cloak. I knew you was going to bring it, so I was like, oh, okay. If I'm getting like Garganacle with Terra Ratter right now, like I can Terra Blast you.
Right.
And it was like really interesting for me. I knew though, and I was a little bit afraid when I did the Garganacle against the Greninja to have like a turn 1 Grass Knot busting by Protean on me. That's why like I switch out immediately. When I see you putting like spikes turn 1, I was like, oh no, because obviously my Garganacle wasn't EVT boots, so switching in and out on Pokemon like Enamorus, which was physical, on Gritters, which was physical, I was like, Salamence is going to be a problem, especially with Terra Dragon, who make it like his Dragon move like so powerful. I was like, oh shoot.
No, definitely bringing Terra Blast was a good bring from you, because like I'd seen the past few weeks you were doing mostly like I saw Stealth Rock, Salt Cure, Recover. I think I saw Body Press one week. So I was thinking like the Garganacle was just gonna be just full on wall and then whittle stuff down with Salt Cure. Like, definitely, I think your Garganacle would beat Great Tusk 1v1, because, as you correctly predicted, I was Covert Cloak on it. So I think with you being able to recover, you could have just, like, you definitely beat me 1v1. You can just recover past any of my attacks, and Terra Blast would do a good amount. Early on, I was actually Taunt on Great Tusk, just for situations like this, or for, like, a boosting Garganacle. But I am glad that I switched over to what's it called? Rapid Spin, because I did see you were getting the rocks up a lot in the game, and definitely the rocks would have been a problem for Salamence coming in, because I needed as much health as I could have on it if I was going to go for that sweep, which obviously I wasn't, but that because Dunsparce kind of did his thing. And yeah, no, I really do like you're a very creative builder. Like, definitely you utilize a lot of coverage moves, like this Iron Valiant. I don't think I would have seen a set like this in a million years. Rest Stock on Goodra is also really cool. Like, if you're in against something, especially like a special attacker, you can just rest forever and just nothing ever kills you. Sludge Bomb, Dragon Pulse, those are two pretty good attacks into my team. And yeah, I do think you prepped really well for this, but Dunsparce, once your Trick Scarf option was gone, there, like you said, nothing to stop Dunsparce.
And especially what you said before, like the no knockoff on Valiant.
And no knockoff on Valiant is big too.
Actually, that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with like being swept by Dunsparce, because that's
right. Yeah, that's just cool. You can't even be mad at that. That's just so cool.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, and I lost. I could make better play, and maybe in team building, like what you say, like putting knockoff. Even when I put X's on, I was like, oh, the Cresselia is going to have a bad time with me.
Right.
But yeah, it's okay. Dunsparce, like putting like so much work, and I'm happy for you too. That,
oh yeah, no, this is my first ever draft league. I've never done this before. Oh. I'm really happy with how my season's been going so far too. Well, good game. Thank you so much for the game and for playing around with our different time zones. But no, I really hope to see you in playoffs, because like I said, I really like how you team build, And you definitely last week you beat the guy that beat me week 2, so I was kind of happy to see that because I was like, okay, he's gonna get revenge for me.
Yeah, I hope my English wasn't too bad because I'm
Oh no,
French
not at
and
all, not at
I'm
all.
not known by to have the best English. So I hope it was okay for me, and I hope you could understand what I said and I answer well about your question.
Oh no, yeah, you did great. I'm the one that doesn't speak a second language, so even if you're already ahead of me there.
Yeah, when your vids will come up, feel free to send me a link
Oh yeah, of
to.
course.
Yeah, thank you, guy.
Oh yeah, of course. And thank you for the good game. I'll
Yeah, GG.
hope to see you in
Hope to
playoffs.
see you in playoffs. Yeah.
And yeah, good luck with your future weeks.
Yeah, you too.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.